Balancing career and family with Stoicism. Balancing career and family is one of the most challenging tasks faced by women today. The demands of work, the responsibilities of home, and the desire for personal growth often create a feeling of constant pressure. Modern culture glorifies the idea of doing it all, but this can lead to burnout and dissatisfaction. Stoicism, a philosophy that prioritizes inner peace, focus, and intentional living, offers timeless guidance to help women navigate these challenges. At the core of Stoicism is the dichotomy of control, the idea that we should distinguish between what we can control and what we cannot. This principle is particularly valuable when life feels overwhelming. Consider a typical day: a tight deadline looms at work, while at home, a child falls ill or an important family event is scheduled. In such moments, it's easy to feel powerless and stressed. However, Stoic thinkers like Epictetus remind us that while we cannot control external events, we can always control how we respond. Instead of succumbing to anxiety, we can focus on what is actionable, completing work tasks one at a time, or being present and supportive at home when needed. This mindset fosters calm and clarity even in the face of chaos. Another key Stoic principle is prioritization of what truly matters. In the hustle culture, there's often pressure to excel in every aspect of life, from work achievements to social commitments to personal interests. Yet, Stoicism teaches that not everything deserves our attention or energy. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most notable Stoic philosophers, advises, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." This perspective doesn't suggest neglecting responsibilities but rather encourages reflection on what holds real value. Take the example of Sarah, a marketing executive and mother of 3. Sarah constantly felt guilty about not doing enough, either at work or at home. After learning about Stoicism, she started asking herself, "Is this necessary?" before committing to tasks. She realized that many of the things draining her energy, like attending non-essential meetings or obsessing over planning perfect birthday parties, did not align with her core values. By simplifying her life and focusing on meaningful goals, she found she had more energy and peace of mind. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of being present. In today's digital world, distractions abound. A woman might find herself answering emails during family dinners or worrying about home chores while sitting in a work meeting. This fragmented focus often leads to dissatisfaction in both areas. The Stoic practice of mindfulness, though not called that explicitly, encourages full presence in each moment. Whether it's dedicating uninterrupted time to a challenging project or enjoying a heartfelt conversation with a loved one, being fully engaged brings depth and satisfaction to every experience. Managing emotions is another critical area where Stoicism offers profound help. The modern juggling act can evoke guilt, frustration, and even resentment. For example, a woman may feel guilty for prioritizing a work project over attending her child's school play, or frustrated when family needs disrupt her career plans. Stoicism teaches that emotions arise not from the events themselves but from our interpretation of them. Seneca, a Roman Stoic, advised, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." Instead of dwelling on guilt or frustration, Stoicism encourages us to focus on what can be learned and to act with kindness toward ourselves. This shift doesn't eliminate emotions but helps us respond to them constructively. Another practical Stoic strategy is to start and end the day with intention and reflection. Marcus Aurelius began each day by mentally preparing for potential challenges, reminding himself of human nature and his own ability to respond wisely. For women balancing career and family, a similar practice can be invaluable. Imagine beginning the day by setting 3 priorities, one for work, one for family, and one for self-care. At the end of the day, reflecting on what was achieved and what could be improved creates a cycle of growth without harsh self-criticism. Stoicism also champions the value of seeking support from others. In a culture that often celebrates individual achievement, many women feel they must handle everything alone. Yet, as Seneca reminds us, we are members of one great body. Relying on a support network, whether it's a partner sharing household duties, a mentor at work offering guidance, or friends lending a listening ear, is not a weakness but a practical way to manage life's demands. An area where Stoicism proves especially empowering is in handling judgment and criticism. Women balancing work and family often face scrutiny. If they prioritize their careers, they may be judged as neglecting their families. If they focus on family, they may be seen as less ambitious. Epictetus offers profound advice: don't explain your philosophy. Embody it. This means living authentically according to your values, regardless of external opinions. When your actions are rooted in what you believe is right, others' judgments lose their power. Finally, Stoicism reminds us to embrace imperfection. The pursuit of balance doesn't mean achieving a flawless equilibrium every day. Life is unpredictable, and circumstances often demand flexibility. The Stoics emphasize progress over perfection, celebrating small victories and learning from setbacks. For example, a mother who successfully delegates a work task to spend more time with her family, or a professional who carves out an hour for personal reflection amidst a busy week, should recognize these moments as steps in the right direction. In the end, balancing career and family isn't about doing it all but about doing what aligns with your values and brings true fulfillment. Stoicism provides the tools to navigate this journey with grace, focus, and resilience. By learning to prioritize, remain present, manage emotions, and embrace imperfection, women can create a life that feels both meaningful and harmonious. This balance is not just achievable but deeply enriching. Thank you for exploring these ideas with me. If you found this approach helpful, consider subscribing for more insights on living a balanced, fulfilling life for Stoic principles. And remember, true wealth is not measured by what you have, it's measured by how deeply you live. If you enjoyed this content, please like, share and subscribe. Let's continue learning and growing together on this journey of balancing career and family with Stoicism.